underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. We have a late season top 25 showdown that could be crucial to the postseason picture, as we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Let's go. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. I'm here with Notre Dame, and we are here in a very crucial, pretty much, this might as well be a playoff game, because whoever loses this game is pretty much done with the playoffs. We're getting later into the season, later into the storyline. Every win here is crucial. 4th and inches. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really been able to get nothing going with this Notre Dame offense. Don't got no crazy weapons whatsoever. And our starting quarterback got injured, so I just put in the backup. But we was able to get a 4th, and we get in some more. We took his ankles, and we get it into the red zone. We finally starting to get some offense going. Let's go. Notre Dame looking to even the score up, and I ain't gonna lie, I've been making the most simplest plays for this backup quarterback. Shaughnessy. His name's Shaughnessy. Let's see if we can get the slips ring going. Shaughnessy to the running back. Let the band play. Tie the game, Irish. Let's go. They tie the game. Finally, we get some offense going. It's been a real struggle, no cap. But I ain't gonna lie, with this score, we might anything possible now. I ain't gonna lie, we low-key should have been getting blown out the game. I threw a couple picks with the starting quarterback, but then he got injured. But look at it, Noah Bragg slips out the backfield, nobody there. Offensive line needs a couple helmet stickers. They set a clear pathway, clear hallway to the end zone. Let's go, let the band play. Each time I'm going to say let the band play. Extra point is good too. And really, I said this game is super crucial for the playoffs because, look, we already in, like, week 9. No, actually, this is week 10, but I think both of them had, like, a couple buys. But, nah, we getting later into the season, and they only really trying to put in, like, one Big Ten team into the playoffs, really, because they still not respecting the Big Ten. And really, actually, no, they might put a couple because Ohio State's still good. But there we go. Put their ass back, 2nd and 11. We need the defense to step up a couple more times. We don't know how many scores the offense going to allow. But I ain't gonna lie, you see the uniform combo matchup, though? We got the Oregon Duckers with the yellow one. I put the yellow ones on them. The yellow and the greens, and then I got the Irish and the Shamrock Classics. Come on, I know what I'm doing, for real. But the stadium post is rocking. We need one more stop. We got a dude named is May. He might Drake May brother or something like that. Let's see what they got for us. They hit the run game, and I'm near. Hold on, I'm near. He only get 2 yards on that. I'm trying to get the ball back, and I'm trying to end this game. Notre Dame trying to keep their playoff hopes alive to the max. I forgot who they lost to for that one loss. He tried to run the RPO, and that's not good. But really, they could have had a lot more losses because I ain't gonna lie, their offense definitely needs some improvement. Because if they play anybody that got a crazy offense, they might be done for. The defense been able to hold their own, and that's incomplete, and we gonna get a stop. Let's go. LII threw that shit to the sideline. Let's go. Keep that shit off. We need to get the ball back, put it in Shaughnessy's hands. He's the backup quarterback. Let's see if we can have a backup quarterback dream game. Let's see if he's really the real deal. Can he take the starting quarterback job? Could he have a Tom Brady-like story? Let's see. Everything will be unfolding in the next 1 minute and 50 seconds of the cinematic endings. Shaughnessy again scrambling. I ain't gonna lie. I might be rocking with Shaughnessy, though. Shaughnessy, I fuck with the last name, too. This could be perfect, too, for me to put on the cinematic endings. Shaughnessy Legacy Drive. Shaughnessy Legacy Drive. First down. Oh, second down. It don't matter. But I go because it was like a sophomore quarterback that they had. He's really better than him, but he wasn't even doing nothing at the beginning. The Ducks' defense was holding him down. He had a couple picks. He was looking real trash out there. Had a couple picks. Ended up getting injured, but really he bailed himself out with that injury. Because Notre Dame fan base would have definitely blamed him for this L, and that's a dot by Shaughnessy. He trying to take that boy job. He came out of nowhere throwing dots. Let's see what Shaughnessy got again. He ain't catch it. He really could have caught that. That ain't even Shaughnessy fault. Let's see what he got again. We trying to run some decent routes from R1 again. Is open. That's a dot by Shenanigans. Trying to get us in the field goal range to potentially win this game. We definitely need this game because this is not only a regular ranked matchup, but this is also a Big Ten matchup because I ended up putting Notre Dame in the Big Ten. So again, there we go. We trying to just, get some simple routes going. Ain't nothing too crazy. We don't need nothing too crazy. Don't need to make no mistakes. I already done threw enough picks in this game. Get the ground game running. Get the ground game moving. Let's go ahead. Really, we need to put our backup running back in. He low-key better than the starter. I ain't gonna cap. From what I done seen so far, I'm like the number one scout, but number 21 look like a better running back than other. Hey, I was speaking too soon. 4th and 2, we might have to go for it. This might be too deep of a field goal. Well, shit, I thought it was going to be too long of a field goal, but it's only 41 yards and it's straight center. It's straight center. There's no way he can miss this. Let the band play. We up with 3. We up 3 with how much time left? Damn, I ain't even checked the time, but we up 3 with probably like a minute or under a minute left. Let's see if Oregon can answer. And really, the way our defense been playing, that's why I was so confident in kicking that field goal because I think our defense definitely going to hold them. They've been holding them. They really been bailing the offense out all game. So this should be no problem. No problemo. No problemo at all. Let's go ahead. Let's see get the stadium post rocking. This is what I'm talking about. This is what college football about. Get the stadium post rocking. He looking in the pocket. He throw it a day. He lucky that shit ain't get passed off. He got bailed out by the Oregon cheese. That should have got passed off. And that should have got picked off. Fuck that. That should have got picked off. They're going to spike it here. Give them about 40 seconds left. And they really done got a lot of yards with that cheesy play. That really should have got picked off. But let's go ahead. Let's see what little folks got. Let's see if they not wearing them uniforms for no reason. Y'all know Oregon, they love to be flashy. Got all the unis, but are they putting up all the stats? And he goes ahead, 3rd and 4, but it's inbounds. That's what we want. As long as it's inbounds, we good. We trying to make this, even if they get in the field goal range, we want this to be as long as a field goal as possible. 3rd and 4. Again, there we go, incomplete. We might be able to end them. 4th and 4. Should we send a blitz? I might just send a blitz, get them off guard, catch them off guard. Send that blitz. Send that blitz. There's too many of them. Oh, he made a good decision with the pressure because I was definitely sending that hot blitz. You're trying to, they got to spike it, but they still not in field goal range though. As long as we don't let up like 10, 15 yards, we straight. 20 seconds left. This game getting crazy. This is almost a playoff eliminator. Whoever loses this game, he's sitting in the pocket. Oh, he finds somebody down the middle. It's too much time, and they actually got a chance to kick a field goal. I wonder if they're just going to spike it or run. No, they definitely going to spike it. They're definitely in field goal range. He's spiking the ball, and they're going to have a really easy shot now. Oh, this field goal is probably not going to be no longer than this, like an extra point. If folks miss this, he's trash. Let's see. Let's see if it's too much pressure for him. Shit, he barely made that. But he came up clutch. You got to give props where props is due. He ain't come out like that Texas kicker did against Arizona State. Coach was out there huddling. It came over, was talking to Cuz, did all that talking with him, just for him to clank it off the side of the backboard. That was extremely tough. But let's see. We definitely going to go to overtime now. And this is getting crazy because I ain't gonna lie, because I really don't think whoever loses this game is going to make the college football playoffs, especially Oregon. They already got 2 losses. And this would be a Big Ten loss, so it would pretty much be over with for a Big Ten championship or a Big Ten or a playoff game. And Notre Dame, they don't need to lose this because they just got blasted by USC, so that would definitely be a bad look. They was just like, really, that was like the number 8 team in the country. They was undefeated, lost to unranked USC. How y'all lose to y'all rivals in one of your best seasons yet? Notre Dame ain't been that good in the dynasty for a minute. The last time they've been good, it was when I made that mixtape for Cuz, the wide receiver, Baraka. King head tap. That was the last time they good. But Oregon, they somehow won the title. Somehow won the toss, and they gonna play defense first, of course. Y'all know I love playing defense first because I can see peep what the scene is gonna be. But let's go ahead. Let's get something rocking. Let's get something shaking. We gonna see what we can do with the first play of overtime. We send to get the slant. That's about two. That ain't nothing. But let's see what we can get going. This Notre Dame offensive playbook is kind of weird though. I'm definitely not used to this. Like, it's a lot of run. It's extremely conservative. 39. He ain't even get any yards out of that. Hold on. Wait a second. We cannot just settle for a field goal here because if they get a touchdown, y'all know what the college football rules is. That'll be game. And I'm trying to get the outside and I throw a pick. Oh, that could seal it because all they need now is a field goal. I thought my dumb ass threw a pick. I try to fit the ball through the corner and throw it straight to the cornerback. Damn, I tried to throw it to the corner. Really try to sideline that mug and ain't nothing happy. The wide receiver ain't come up. He ain't make a play on it. There we go. That's a sack, though. We might be able to get him out of field goal range. And really, that drag was wide open if he would have looked to the left. But dude, the cornerback came extremely clutch, came with the blitz. I don't even know if I sent him on the blitz. That might have been an adjustment himself. He was not trying to lose this game. But let's go ahead, get the stadium pulse rocking. 2nd and 20, see what they do with it. And they go, oh, he missed him. He missed a touchdown. May is not clutch because we definitely blew coverage. But it's 3rd and 20 and the stadium post is as loud as it's been. Let's see if we can get another stop and stop them from scoring a field goal. They're just going to do a wide receiver screen. All right, somebody get there. Tackle him, nigga. What are you doing? Oh, my goodness. Cuz might have just blew our chances. Literally, we had them pinned back, and y'all let them get a first down off of that. 20 yards off of that just because you can't tackle. Oh, my goodness. There we go. They get a couple yards. But nah, bro, who was that who cannot tackle? Tackling drills will be in effect immediately. I feel like Coach Saban, what are you doing? I'm just going to send out the all blitz. We don't have nothing to lose no more. If they should kick a field goal from here, it's going to be an extra point. After that turnover, y'all know what it is. All they need is one score. And it's 3rd and goal. I'm going to just try to force a turnover. So that's why I'm sending all these blitzers. I'm going to just try to force a turnover. Send to everybody. It don't matter. If they dumb enough to pass it, we're going to try to do something. And he throws it, and he was dumb enough to pass it. Number 34 saves us. Saves our playoff chances and saves our chances at this game. Let's go. Oregon did not have to do that. All they needed was a field goal. Their offensive coordinator will be fired by tomorrow. Literally, all they needed was a field goal. And we have life again. We going to play defense again. It's okay. Let's go. I ain't gonna lie. Literally, I thought our chances was over with. After Dude could have made that tackle, he get the slam. But after Dude could have made that tackle, I thought our chances was over with. Literally, Dude, they didn't have to throw the ball at all. They want to throw the ball on the 3rd and goal, make a Russell Wilson type of pass, and gives it literally threw it straight to 34. And we just let them blue coverage again. Let the band play ducks. Number 83 got ice in his veins. He trying to get put on the thumbnail. That's what it is. I ain't gonna lie, cuz out here clip for me. He was trying to get put on the thumbnail. It's okay. I'll put you on the thumbnail. I know what you trying to do, cuz. I have you represent the Ducks. They try to go for 2, and that's going nowhere. But y'all know in the 2nd overtime, y'all gotta go for 2. That's a new rule. So shit is getting crazy now. So even if we get a touchdown, we gotta go for 2. So let's see how many overtimes this ends up going. This is getting crazy. Hey, if the end of the season is anything like this game has been, we might be in for a good cinematic end. It's slip screen, and we just slide. Sean Hennessy, trying to get the after party litty with the Hennessy. Sean Hennessy, yeah, commanding the offense. He literally came in for an injured quarterback. There we go, 21. He don't get nothing down. But nah, 21. No, not 21. Sean Hennessy literally came in for an injured quarterback and is making his mark. And now we give him one more chance. We got one more chance after that pick. And we going to do our best with it. 1st and goal. First and go. Let's just run it in here for a touchdown. Go for the 2. Try to win the game right here. And I ain't gonna lie, if we win the game off of that, yeah, there we go. Let the band play Irish. Let the band play Irish. 2-point chance away from winning this game. And if we win this game, y'all know the offensive coordinator is fired and the coach is fired for Oregon. That had to be one of the craziest calls I ever seen. 3rd and go, you pretty much got the game and you decide to throw the ball again. Literally, that's crazy, but let's go. We gonna capitalize off that situation. Let's see what we finna do. Should we run it? Should we pass it? I think I'm going to just pass it. Because really, this defensive line has been solid. There we go. But if we could have, no. The offensive line just had to hold up for a couple seconds. We had the slant. We had the game. And we going to go to a 3rd overtime. Goodness. How many overtimes are we going to go to? Now we get the ball first. Who wants it? Now we got to go. Now it's just 2-point tries. It's just straight 2-point tries. And at first I was going to run it, but I don't like how that defensive line looked. Y'all saw what happened last play. They just overpowered my offensive line. So we going to throw it again. And we get to draw first blood if we do it. Again, just sitting in the pocket and we get the slant. Let the band play. The 2-point is good. Now we put the pressure back on Oregon. Can they force a 4th overtime? Or is it over for their chances? Let's see. Yeah, let's see what Lil Man them finna do. Let's see what defense we finna run really too. I ain't gonna lie, this might be, if we go into another overtime, this is gonna be like the Georgia Tech game. They went into 8 overtimes. Right now, I think we had, well, it'll be 4 overtimes if they get it. So let's go. Again, and we had the slant. Why did we run that man? And they forced a 4th overtime. 4th overtime in South Bend. I ain't gonna lie, this might end up like the Georgia Tech game. Literally. Now we got to play defense first. So now the pressure's on us. We got to come up with something in that lab. We got to get the quarterback off guard somehow. Let's go ahead. We got to get a stop here. I think they're going to pass it again. I told y'all they're going to pass it again. Let's just wait. There we go. And we get a sack. We had them free rushers coming. And now all we need is a 2-point conversion in this game. Literally, that's what we needed. That was crucial. That was super crucial. No cap. What should we do? I'm passing the ball again. I don't trust this run game. They ain't been able to do nothing all game. If we gonna win, it's gonna be based off the pass. And now the pressure ain't on us no more, so we can do whatever. The pressure ain't on us no more. And Sean Hennessy has a wide open lane. Let the band play. He wins it. The backup quarterback comes in. Takes the place of the starting quarterback and wins it for Notre Dame. Keeps their playoff chances alive. It doesn't get more storybook than that. Backup quarterback Sean Hennessy is a legend in South Bend, no cap. I ain't gonna lie, that was a classic right there. Incognito, 65 yards. He ain't really do nothing. He was a non-factor. Let's go ahead and give all the props to Sean Hennessy. The offense was looking still as hell before he came in. Couldn't get nothing going. Sean Hennessy is a legend now. I ain't gonna lie. He's a cinematic ending legend. Legit, a backup quarterback comes in, wins it for the Irish. And do we got a quarterback battle brewing in South Bend? I don't know. Y'all might need to check out the next episode if there is a quarterback episode brewing eventually. But let's go. I'm going to see y'all next episode, and I'm going to see y'all on the flip. Let's go.